Peace, everyone. Peace and love to you all. I say greetings. Welcome, everyone. I know it's been a while, of course, but there's work to be done. You know, there's a lot of work to be done. And spending hours and hours on YouTube, it's just not cutting it. Outlets have to be built. We have to start building our foundations. We can't depend on other outlets where you're being stifled, you're limited. Okay. So you know that the creator gave you the tools that you need to make things happen, right? Gave you these hands that you need to build what it is that you need. We have to build our platforms. We have to build our outlets for our voices to be heard. We have to support each other's outlets. Share it, you know, so that the word could get out there. Let me just say this. People, you can't come into this thinking that you're going to save the world. It's nothing wrong with the world is the earth. There's nothing wrong with her. It is the inhabitants on the earth that there's a problem with. The earth is perfect in all her forms. Perfect. Now, what does one do when one comes into a world of perfection and has issues, poverty, corruption, murders, pedophilia? Who is to be blamed? Human nature. How do you correct that? Teaching and educating the young ones to be righteous, to be honest, to be respectful of each other's space, to be respectful of each other's spiritual practices, to be respectful of each other's physical persons. Family values, clan values. Get back to a village mentality. Get back to the earth. We got so caught up in this artificial world, this this playground of someone else's imagination. Because someone conjured this up, this system that we are in, and everyone is playing into it. That majority of us lost our connection to our ancestors and what they built and left for us to enjoy. Lost connection to the cultural ways. Lost connection how to use the herbs on the land. Lost connection into how to fish in these waters. Build a boat. Lost connection in how to travel over to your neighboring island or your neighboring what they now call states freely to interact with your brothers and sisters and do trade and barter with. Just to love each other overall. uplift and support each other. I have not gone anywhere. I am here. But I do not desire this limelight. This is not what I desire. I created this platform here on YouTube because I thought that it was a way to wake the masses up. I wanted to save the world. But how could you save the world if you were still trying to save yourself? Then reality hits in. It sinks in that no matter what, you will always have some over here that agree, and there will always be some over here that disagree, and then you have those that play the middle, that plays the middle, that pretty much don't know what they want. So you can't save the world. But what you can do is put information out there that will have people wanting to research and think. We're not in the era to where we are to use even our platforms to push bigotry, to push hatred, to push false information. This time away was very insightful because I learned so much and so much, so much, so much. Something new every day. And growing and building with my brothers and sisters from the West Indian Tribal Society. We are understanding the true aspect, nature of history, of who we are as individuals, and who we are as a collective. There is no in house fighting, there is no outhouse fighting with anyone. Immediately, when it seems like there's going to be an issue with anyone outside of the society, it's cut off. And there is no down talking anyone out there in public. There's no advertising any form of drama or issues. The world has enough drama going on. We focused on building something for the future generation coming up. Now, I've received many emails, and to the brothers and sisters who have emailed me for that were concerned, I am fine. I am I. I am here. I am a part of that divine energy. So even if I am not here in the physical, I will always be here. I will always be fine, for I am of this soil. Understand, we learned so much over the years from many people, from many organizations. But now is the time to start researching self, researching your genealogy, your family history, your bloodline. Now is the time. If you choose not to do so, and you want to continue going on out there, having people make fancy videos and sound good when they talk and read fancy books, and you don't go do your genealogy, you're going to be another one of those educated Negroes who don't know diddly squat because you don't know your family history. It's easy for folks to read to you and misinterpret what is being read because some of us, or some of y'all, lack the basic understanding of how to break down the words in their true form. I still see the supposed most woke people still talking about COVID. And this person had COVID and that person got COVID. But no one addressed the fact that this supposed virus was from 2019, but they were told about it in the middle of 2020. Right? Which brings me to this. If you are not ready to be a free thinker, if you are not ready to do research on your own, if you are not ready to go beyond the status quo, beyond the norm, and break out of that box and break these barriers of this mind control, this hive mind mentality, you're going to be stagnant. You're going to be one of those talking belligerent talk, ignorant talk, and not going anywhere. Be in the same position today, that you are in today, 10 years from now, and wondering why hasn't there been any change? Because you need to clean yourself. You need to cleanse yourself. You need to cleanse you, the soul. You need to cleanse the physical vessel in which you are inhabiting. You need to cleanse the corruption of the environment around you. You need to be open-minded to information. So far, I can only speak for me. Can I speak for you guys? Everything that we have learned is a lie. And I say to you guys, don't be like the pro-black or pan-African community where they're just stuck on black and African, and you're just stuck on Indian. You want to break the chains of what you call racism. You want to break the chains to bring forth equality or to have your rightful standing in society. Dig into your genealogy. It's deeper than just the Indian. It's about you waking up and understanding that it's not everyone against you waking up. There's actual folks of different ethnic backgrounds who have been waiting for you to wake up. Literally. I no longer chase this birth certificate account. It's not about that for me no more. The time spent chasing that, so much more things could have been accomplished. You know, people say, "Well, I know someone that got access to it, and they got that black card." But did they tell you how to get it? Do you have access to it? You've known this person for what, 10, 15, 20, 25 years? Why is it that you don't have access to it? These are the questions to ask. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that everyone has your best interests at heart. Not everyone does. The only person that will really and truly have your best interests of heart, look into the mirror. Once you grow to truly love yourself, everything about yourself, you feel you have flaws, embrace them. And that love that you build, you've grown, you've cultivated for self, give it to others out there around you. Give it. It's time that we stop bringing forth bad karma upon ourselves. Life don't always go the way we want it to go. But one thing we can do is give love. Be respectful of others that deserve the respect and shows respect back. I'm not telling you guys to go out there and kiss everybody's butt. No. But those whom have done right by you, those whom have stood by you, those whom even probably was on their last and gave you, so that you can uplift yourself to also help another. Those ones. Those are who I'm speaking of. You always have in this world what you call good and evil. Always. And this is where free will comes down. It is your choice to which path you want to go on. That's it. Everything in life is a choice until it is not. The illusion is to make you think you're a slave. The illusion is to make you think that you're not free. Am I freely talking right now? Yes, I am. Did you? Is where you are? The sun is shining. You're outside right now. Where I am, the moon is out. I'm up right now. Could I walk outside and walk down the street? Yes, I could. Am I a prisoner? No, I'm not. Why am I not a prisoner? I stopped participating in the illusion. I stopped participating in this commercial system. I stopped participating in the mainstream structure system. I just stopped participating. I block out everything that doesn't pertain to I and I's lineage, or what it is that I, with the West Indian Tribal Society, are building for the future generations to come. I don't care what's going on at MTV. I don't care for any reality shit that's going on YouTube. I don't care for who's beefing in the Aborigine community. I don't give two shits. What you're going to learn is a lot of what you think is real is not. And there's just straight devious people like that out there. You have to wake up and come to grips with it. I don't care about sports. Don't care who's in the playoffs or won this championship. Don't care. What I care about is building this foundation for our children. What I care about is acquiring accurate knowledge to store, lock away for them to have. What I care about is being self sufficient to grow one's own food, to be able to have clean water and clean air. That's what I care about. To be able to come together with my brothers and sisters and build a strong community, economical community if you want that. Everything else outside of these things is a distraction. And the best way to get away from a distraction is just not to feed into it and stay away from all temptations of it. Know that you are loved. Know that you are cherished. Know that Mother Earth loves you. No matter the times it is that we are going through. Once you know the earth, you can never go hungry. Once you know the earth, you will see what it is that we are to truly fight for. And that the bickering of men over skin complexion is minute. We can sit here and say, well, this pale face did so and so and so, and then someone else can come and say, well, this Negro did the same thing. You see, the thing is, wake up from the illusion. For years, you've learned in what? In school, from the Pan African community, that the white man came over here and did this to you. And now, when you're doing your research, you're realizing that that's not even true, neither. That it was people, dark skin and brown skin, that was just warring with each other. That's it. And during that war, things happened. And of course, there's going to be folks that's going to take advantage of it. You know, people just make sure that you just do your genealogy. So much will come to light for you. All right? Do it. I if one is to listen to any of these platforms anymore, it will be just for entertainment purposes only. And just to really see who actually knows and is still playing the fool and mocking you. Because some of them do it very well. Move from the level that you're on right now and evolve, upgrade yourself. Because a lot of y'all are still stuck on one level. You learned some information a few years ago and you're rocking with it still right now as if you just learned it yesterday. Evolve. Move past that. I just want to let you guys know that I am here, but there's work to be done. And I have love, respect, honor for you all and for the brothers and sisters of the earth, all of the righteous beings, all the ones of whom are righteous, and for the ones whom are searching for their self and for their way. I pray for you that you find it. For the ones in turmoil, I pray that you find inner peace. For the ones with just straight hate, whatever it is that is broken within you that caused you to be like this, I pray for healing for you. And I ask for forgiveness for you. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here.